it's Friday, and of course, you're welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on JoyNews on Multi TV. But this weekend is really packed with lots of exciting events. Come to talk of it, let's start with the annual Joy FM Pop Chain AllStar concert, which will take place tomorrow at +233 Bar Jazz Bar and Grill. Well, I can't wait for the event, and today I get to speak to the host. Actually, this particular host has been hosting the event for the past 3 years, and this is his 4th year. His name is Billy. He's on Joy FM, and well, we're just going to talk to him just to find out how preparations are going for the event tomorrow and what to expect. I'm sure you also want to know the prices of tickets and how you can get those tickets. Let's go with me. I was telling our viewers that you have been doing this for the past 3 years, and this is the 4th year. Can you tell us the experience so far?
Well, first of all, when the Pop Chain 2015, the very first one kicked off, in fact, I was not supposed to host it. In fact, our colleague Inspirational was supposed to host it. Oh. But for some reason, he couldn't actually make it. So I was called in at the last minute. And for some strange reason, I've hosted the past 3. I'm going to be hosting the 4th. And it's been very exciting. When we started off 2015, there was a little bit of a novelty. How is this going to work? Because we hadn't done Pop Chain for about 40 years. And all of a sudden, the bands came alive, and ever since there's been fantastic. I mean, last year, for me, the highlight last year was Holy Child Girls. They blew everybody away. 3 ladies got together and they jammed the place. Wow. All in aid of a good cause.
Well, we're getting ready. I don't know how the place looks like at the moment, but can you tell us about preparation so far?
Well, I mean, the bands have all completed their rehearsals. They've all got their songs ready, what they're going to be playing. The branding team are already out at 233, setting the place up as we speak. Stage is ready, instrumentation, lights, cameras, videos, everything's ready to go. It's going to be an exciting event tomorrow.
And for those of us who are still out there and asking ourselves how we're going to get tickets, how much are they going for and where can we get these tickets?
Well, tickets are available from +233, the venue, for 100 Ghana cedis. You've actually got till the end, probably till about midnight to get a ticket from +233. Or you can get some tickets also at the gate. But we would encourage patrons to come in early because this is going to be a special event. It's going to be special because one of the headline band, who was a band from the 70s, Darling Band of the 70s, Boombaya, reuniting for the very first time after almost 40 years. And they were sensational, and they are going to give us something special. I've heard a few snippets of what's coming, and my goodness, tomorrow is going to be fireworks. Another Pop Chain All-Star concert on Saturday, 29 September 2018.
So tomorrow, don't miss out on it. It starts at 5 p.m. Get your shoes ready, get your outfits ready. For the women, get your wigs ready, get your makeup ready, and let's meet at +233. It's definitely going to be lit. And don't forget, if you miss out on it, you miss out at your own cost. Well, since we are talking about tomorrow, it looks like we are going to start it on a different note. We're actually going to start it in the morning before we move straight to the evening bit. So, I'm talking about Walk with Lexus. Yes.
If you really want to dance, be a fan with sex.
Lexus! Hey! All of this for tomorrow. It's all about Walk with Lexus at the Bree Mountain, and you can see for yourself, like the way he's going up and down like that. Yep. Oh, Lexus! Hey, but. Lexus, we are walking up the Bree Mountain, and already you can see the scripted. Let me touch the chest. The chest. It's going down.
We're ready for tomorrow. I'm having our own aerobic section. Let me turn this down a little bit because the heat is a little too much. Let's go.
Right.
So yes, we're getting ready for the big one tomorrow. Totally excited about it. Everybody's excited. We're walking up the mountain. Very early in the morning, we're meeting at the Imensa police station. You're coming along, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep. In your kaba and sleep.
Yeah. Right. What time are we starting? And what should we be wearing?
Well, just rock your sportswear, your sneakers, your trainers, something loose and something comfortable, and meet us up at 5:30. The walk will start at 6 o'clock, so 5:30 you meet us up at Imensa police station. We'll walk up to Pediasi JHS, and the rest is this. It's going to go down. Yeah.
I'll be walking with Lexus. Lexus, you carry me. Well, I mean, you got me. Yes, it's for everybody, not for just just a few people. It's for everybody. Mother, father, children, companies, everybody come out in your numbers at 5:30 a.m. at Mensa Junction, and then we all will walk up the Bree Mountain. I've heard about some goodies. I heard some Tom Browns. I heard about some nice drinks. Lexus, and what other things? All is for free though.
Well, there are a lot of drinks, of course. Lipton Clear Green from liver. We would have a lot of that there. A lot of drinks from as well. We'd have some eggs from Meaning Foods as well for good breakfast. Tom Vita and Mesofort from Evonet are also going to be there. So yeah, lots of goodies. And Awake Mineral Water are also going to join us. So yeah.
All right. So guys, let's meet tomorrow at Ayi Mensa, and yes, the party continues here.
That's right.
Let's talk showbiz.
Inspiration, what has actually informed the choice of this song or this title has been that, for every individual, for every human being, for every Christian, for every person, whatever we go through, what sustains us is what our faith is, where our faith is, who we believe in. And for me, it's in Christ, the solid rock on which I stand. In him I live and move and have my being, and my whole life depends on him. And through everything, my faith in him has kept me going, and he has been faithful as well. The whole album is an eclectic collection of about 8 songs, and these songs are different styles that I have come across or have gone through in my career, that they've informed these songs. So you find ballads on it, you find authentic, original Pentecostal worship in it, you find Afro praise, you find Afro beat, various songs, different styles, but every song has a story behind it, and God has been faithful. God has been faithful. There's also working proper.
But I gave you a call, and you answered my prayer. As was, you made a way 1, 2, 3, and 4. Me boom pom 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 shamechi, baby I'm me friend, baby I'm me di. Or therefore, one over to me away. Hey, I said me susu musu sisi. Stand back and take account. Or therefore, wait there, it has to be you. And see money and a true salute, money.
Let's talk showbiz.
I have my own history. I could be wrong, but I have got this whole thing that I have in my head about where we were, where we came to, and where we are going. Right now, so we had a whole era when we had the HMs and then the Harry Lords and then whatever it is, and that is all that we knew at the time. There was no influx of any movies from any other country, so all we knew was what we had at the time, the Bob Smith Jr. and all those eras. We had that. So for us at the time, we had a very booming industry. Then the influx started with the whole importation of the Nigerian movies into the system. And then there was a dip. There was a huge dip. That dip happened, and then from the dip, one person who, no matter how controversial he is right now, you talk about him, picked up a whole industry and brought it back up again. Ejako, and you know, like hats off to him any day for his contribution to the growth of the Ghanaian movie industry. There was a period where he was the only one. I'm just saying, look, there could be. He is the one person that you traveled outside the country, Ghanaians living in the diaspora. Everybody, oh, is that an Ejako movie? I want an Ejako movie. I want an Ejako movie. Why was it so good? It was good because at the time the stories that were being treated were all relatable stories. There were stories that every Ghanaian living everywhere could relate to. So he did that, you know, and that happened. When that happened, we in the Accra sector of the movie industry decided that, this tree thing, you know, this is all, it's just becoming to it. Let's give the people what they want, which is the English version of, you know, let's tell them how polished we're supposed to be being to school and all that. So we came up with glamour. And we placed glamour in the wrong hands. We placed winter in Ghana. We placed Iceland. We did Chinese movies, and we did things. There are things that as Ghanaians we are good at and we can never beat somebody to. There is no day. Look, I would not live to see it. My children will not live to see it. A day where Ghana will shoot a war film that will be better than what the Vietnam and then American, you know, what would look like. Then we created a division. We said there's Accra and then there's Kumasi. We divided ourselves in every look into politics, look into you know, world situations, to divide the people, to make a people not strong, divide them. So everybody gets up now, because it became very, like, you know, money thing for everybody. Everybody gets up now. I'm a director. You are not trained. Everybody gets up now. I'm an actor. You are not trained. Oh, I just have the talent to do something. Yes, you do have the talent, but are you trained in what you want to do? Do you just want to feed off the talent that you have? So we started putting all these things, and everybody just got upset. There was an influx of so many movie houses.
Well, they also needed their money. They needed their returns.
Yes.
So once he's investing and you have the talent, he thinks without the training, if you can provide some
type of content, because everybody's receiving content, and the content became chaff. And when it becomes chaff, everybody just starts consuming chaff to the point like, this is not good anymore. I don't want it. So we are not consuming our own products. Then we turn around to come and blame people for bringing telenovela into the country. We are doing that because they're selling a universal story. You can't tell the difference between, look, if I'm showing a telenovela, you can't tell me this is from Mexico, Portugal, Romania, or you know, you can tell, because it's, for us, it's a telenovela. They've done it so well, so it's about stories. It's about how you sell it. It has become like worldly known. Okay, this is a combination of all of us in this Middle Eastern whatever countries or whatever. No, it's not Middle East. I've forgotten whatever they are, coming together to produce something that could be marketable to every one of them.
Let's talk showbiz.
Right, so yes, you heard it all from the man Lexus Bill Bile, and it's all about Walk with Lexus. It's also about Pop Chain concert, and you saw Dinah Hamilton also set to release her album, I believe. So this and many more here on Let's Talk Entertainment. I'm Doreen Avio. It's going to be a good weekend. Do enjoy yourself. Let's catch up on Monday and let's relive our stories. Let's talk about how we spend the weekend. I'm Doreen Avio. Log on to myjoyonline.com, the entertainment page, for more of our stories. Do have a wonderful weekend. Ciao.